Welcome to Voices of Mae. Before we dive into today's story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family. Thank you. Mae was a simple, quiet 13-year-old girl. She lived in a small town, went to school like everyone else, and always sat in the last row. She wasn't shy, she was just tired. Tired of pretending she was fine. Her mother worked double shifts. Her father had left years ago. At school, no one really noticed her. And at home, silence was the only thing she knew. But everything changed on a random Tuesday afternoon. After school, Mae always sat on an old wooden bench near the playground. She would put on her headphones and look at the sky, trying not to think too much. That day, she heard a gentle voice. "Are you okay?" Mae looked up. A new girl stood there. Same age, bright eyes, simple clothes. Her name was Arya. For the first time, Mae answered honestly. "Sometimes, I'm not." Arya sat next to her and said softly, "Same." Mae blinked, surprised. "You don't look like someone who's struggling." Arya gave a small, sad smile. People hide it well. They sat together for a long time. No judgment, no fake smiles. Just Honestite. Next day, Arya invited Mae to the school library. She brought a small pink notebook. Arya said, "Let's write one happy thing every day. Even if the day is terrible, just one thing." Mae wrote, "A new friend." Arya wrote, "Someone I don't have to pretend with." Slowly, they became the safe space each other needed. One evening, Mae came home in heavy rain. Her mother was sitting silently at the table, staring at unpaid bills. She whispered, "Mae, I might lose my job." Mae didn't know what to say. That night she cried quietly under her blanket. Next morning at school, Arya asked, "What happened?" And for the first time, Mae told someone everything. "I'm scared. What if everything falls apart?" Arya took her hand and said, "Then we'll pick it up together." Mae felt a warmth she hadn't felt in years. 2 days later, while walking home, Mae received a call. Arya's little brother was crying. "Arya, she fainted. We're going to the hospital." Mae ran as fast as she could. There, she found Arya lying on a hospital bed, weak, pale, struggling to breathe. The doctors said her heart condition was serious. She had been hiding it. Mae whispered through tears, "Why didn't you tell me?" Arya smiled weakly. "Because you already had so much to carry. I didn't want to add more." Mae felt her heart shatter. Arya held her hand and whispered, "Mae, promise me something." Mae's voice shook. "Anything. Don't wait for life to get easier to start living. Live even when it's hard. That's the only real life." Mae didn't know these would be Arya's last words. The scene fades. For 2 days, Mae stayed in the hospital with Arya, holding her hand, reading to her, trying not to cry. Then on the third morning, the doctor walked in. His face said everything. Mae whispered, "Is she?" The doctor nodded. She didn't make it. The world froze. Mae felt like the ground disappeared beneath her. Arya's pink diary lay in Mae's hands. On the front was written, "A little hope every day." Mae hugged it tightly and cried until she couldn't breathe. 2. The week of emptiness. Life turned quiet. The bench felt empty. The classroom felt colder. The library felt abandoned. The notebook felt heavier. Food tasted like nothing. Music sounded meaningless. Homework felt pointless. Every night, Arya's last sentence echoed in Mae's mind. "Don't wait for life to get easier." Mae cried into her pillow. "I can't live without you. You left me alone." But no voice answered her back. One day Mae passed by Arya's house. On the gate was a small sign. "Thank you for being her friend." Mae couldn't go inside. She just stood there, then dropped to her knees. Her mind screamed, "I failed her. She needed me, and I didn't see it." Everything, her mother's job, Arya's death, school stress crashed down at once. Mae sobbed, "Why does life take the good people?" The world stayed silent. 4. The letter. Then something happened. Arya's mother called Mae inside and handed her a folded paper. "She wrote this for you last week." Mae opened it with trembling hands. Inside was a letter. "Mae, if someday I'm not around, don't break. My life was short, but you made it feel big. You gave me the kind of friendship people search their whole lives for. Live the life I couldn't. Don't hide. Don't sit silently. Don't let sadness win. And when you feel alone, write everything. Your words will save someone someday. Mae wiped her eyes, but the tears kept falling. She whispered, okay, I'll live for both of us. 5. The start of something new. Mae opened Aria's pink notebook. On the first page she wrote, Day 1. I miss her, but I'm still breathing. Next day. Day 2. I made tea for Mom. She smiled. Third day. Day 3. I cried less today. For the first time ever, Mae wasn't just surviving. She was learning to live. Now she understood Aria's last message. Real life doesn't wait for you to be ready. One evening, Mae went to the school auditorium. A writing competition was announced. The topic: a moment that changed your life. Her hands shook. Because Aria had changed everything. Mae took the form. For the first time, she felt something new. Not fear, not sadness. Strength. And she knew Aria was still with her. In every word she would ever write.